Here I am. I would love to clear everything out before going to Sykes' safe house. However, saving is going to be much easier if I have access to the closest safe house. So that's something also to, at the very least, take into consideration. I'll take out a decent bit of what I can see out there, and then I'll probably save at his safe house when it is convenient. How many of those things are left out there? Is the one wandering through here? Because I remember there being one. Have I taken it out via other means? Is it elsewhere? I don't know. Will this one reactivate? Curious. The train. Let's see what's on it. Yeah, if I can. I was deeply convinced there was one right here in this area. Must have taken care of it some other way. Yep, you can actually get on it. Despite appearances. Despite everything. Now, I wouldn't feel safe quite yet. You can fall... Well, you can't actually fall, but one would presume... Yeah, one would presume it would be possible for you to fall into the void. I'll ready up the smoke ball, just in case all of these little beasties get on up. I don't think they will. This looks like a satchel. Oh, right, of course. Why didn't I get a resonance? Because it's not attached to anyone. It's just out there. So I'm not gonna get a resonance, because you don't get resonances based on stuff. You get resonances based on fallen operatives. This is not attached to an operative. It's just right there, sitting by itself. So I get the penultimate tier of shotgun ammo pouches. Doesn't sound particularly impressive. It's not like I desperately need more space to store all of my bountiful shotgun ammo. Not by a long shot. Hey, flat beast, you out on the ceiling? Just hanging out? No? Great. Huh. Eerie. It's quiet. Possibly a bit too quiet. Did I have to crouch down so that I could get on up? Intriguing. Yeah, I know. It may seem a bit too quiet, but the thing is, obviously, those regular Haunted got slain by the flamethrower teams. They just got torched. So hypothetically, little wonder things are the way they are. They have been left this way. There we go, finally. The streets aren't completely empty. Alright. I just need to find... Fallen Mobius operatives. Just spawning over here out of nowhere. It's interesting. Well, were they? There's one right there. I'm not sure how I feel about the back alley. Now, the back alley sounds like an interesting place to visit. I'll grant you that much. But at the same time, horrible things have transpired over there. Should I possibly just go to the diner in the parking lot and leave it at that instead of just going across the street? Maybe, just maybe I should, especially since it's the green gel. That's quite precious. So I have little faith in encountering anyone or anything that's not particularly difficult to take care of. So many bottles, and yet I continue to refuse to use them. Yes, it's the flamethrower guy who's been stuck there for the longest time. I ought to take him out. They're torching this place, aren't they? Oh yes, they are. Is it the same guy as the one outside? Yeah, it's the guy. Well, if I am to take him out, might as well do that now. That'll be an occasion worth celebrating. That'll be something worth saving for, right? But I can't afford to miss those harpoon bolts. I gotta stay strong. Gotta aim properly. He's setting the diner on fire. What's wrong with you, dude? I mean, I have a pretty good inkling as far as what is wrong with you. But what is wrong with you? If you could describe in your own words what exactly is wrong with you, what would you say the answer to that is? Can I actually backstab these guys? No, because they have a tank of flamethrower fuel under the backs. No, I won't. I'm fairly confident I will not. Damn it, I've missed. Well, yeah, that was a mistake. It's easily avoidable. Okay, fine. I'm overdoing it. I desperately... Well, apparently, I just finished the last one off with that bolt. Those weren't misses, were they? Come on. Wait, you're still alive? Well, getting hit over there was pretty much unacceptable. I could have done a number of things. I could have healed up to full. I could have retreated and healed up using the coffee machine. There was so much stuff I could have done, but I've decided to stay there and try fighting him, knowing that a single additional hit would be my death. So I only have myself to blame. There's just a disproportion between the level of skill I possess and, well, the level I have assumed in the course of that confrontation. which is rather unfortunate. This sort of disparity is not something I find particularly pleasing, but then again, the alternative would have been to admit to myself that that's something I can't reliably do. Not that that's something I can't do at all, but that's something I can't do reliably, so I shouldn't try to pull it off. All right. All right, there he is. There he goes, damn it. I thought I could... Wait, could I have done something? Could I have kicked him or something? Yeah, this is his short range attack. Really? It's presumably all those sniper shots. That dealt a decent bit of damage. Yeah, I kept sniping his head. One would presume that has dealt damage, even though I didn't get the feedback. Yeah, then I've emptied my pistol in his noggin, and then a couple of shotgun blasts might have finished the job. Fair enough. It costs a lot of ammo, but eventually you can get it done. Maybe I should have used one of the bolts. Maybe I should have frozen him or something. I don't know, but at least I got the job done. Not flamethrower fuel tank. Oh no, let me guess. I go to Sykes. Actually, oh no isn't necessarily the most appropriate reaction, but here's my hypothesis. I go to Sykes and he tells me, look, listen, if you can collect flamethrower fuel tanks off of those guys out there, I can help you craft a flamethrower. That'll be glorious. Or rather, I think that will be glorious. I don't know, all these canisters scattered about, I have no idea what they are about. I presume they freeze whatever's nearby when you shoot them, so maybe I should have kited these guys towards them. You know, just have them run after me, then blast this thing. Then take him out. Environmental damage is not to be underestimated. All you know, for all I know, Sykes will tell me, you know, I should probably just go to that stupid safe house of his and have a little conversation with him, you know, a little chinwag, actually figure out what he wants from me instead of just randomly speculating on what on earth I might discover. I just keep doing that too, every time. I wonder what could happen. Let me come up with every single possible scenario I can envision. Surely that's the way forward, instead of, you know, actually checking the facts. Surely I will be able to a priori envision reality, and then it'll just happen the way I imagine it to. Sheesh. I understand a degree of distaste for empiricism, but I think I'm going too far. Should I investigate the gas station? Yeah, let's investigate the gas station. It's right here. I think I've checked the coffee place. I've eliminated the haunted over there. In the parking lot. Actually, that leads to Sykes' place, so there's that. Little bonfire. Missed those weapon parts, that's curious. Oh, look at that. Oh, and the haunted are praying. Well, let me guess, they'll be reborn in fire. I think smoking them is the way to go. Although, now that I look at it, oh yeah, I don't even actually have pistol ammo, so there's that. I can't even craft pistol ammo. Well, ordinarily my idea would have been shoot this, set them all ablaze. That would be very, very cheap. But then again, the way things are, I think I'll just stick with eliminations via backstabs on all those three guys. After I disperse the smoke cloud. Is that even necessary? I mean, it's not, but let's do it anyway. Come here. Come here. And away goes the cloud. You suck, monster. Whoa! That was a rather awkward encounter. Hey, don't you run after me. What? Oh, come on. This was so... Oh, this was so annoying. I almost had him. All he needed to do was just turn around, would have been fine, but no. Hedge. Bumping into him on the other side of the hedge was also so awkward. Why did he have to go a bit further? I really expected things to go my way. I really expected him to turn around the last second, head towards his destination, providing me with the perfect backstab opportunity. For him to just wander there for the briefest of moments, just to scare me a bit, and then to do what ultimately expedites my efforts. Where is he? Listen, Buster, I'm not wasting ammo, right? What? What happened? Is he running into a wall too? No, seriously, what is up? You know, it's 010 in my coordinate system, but seriously, what is up? Where is that haunted? Is he in a dark alley contemplating his fate? What happened? What, did he just blink out of existence? Where is he? Did he take the long way around, the scenic route? I'm flummoxed. What happened? Where did he go? Through here? You know, old and early, they return to the place of origin, so to speak. So he should be back over there and feasting. Well, he is. Did he go through here, or did he just teleport past me? You know, it's not like it matters. Whatever. If I had pistol ammo, I would just nail him, I guess. But I don't. So I didn't. I'm not gonna waste, I don't know, harpoon bolt on that guy. Already wasted a smoke bolt. I guess I should have shot it a bit further than that, yeah. Yeah. Positioned it improperly. I figured they'd all be alerted by it, would all run into the smoke, but they didn't. Also, I wasn't in the smoke immediately, so I guess I should unleash the smoke a bit later. So, he's right. Well, yeah, he's in that building with the red antenna, as always. Will any of you go this way? And if not, can I change your mind? Can I possibly coax you? Well, a little late for that, I guess. It was a good idea, though. Great idea. Should absolutely use those stupid balls more. Will that work? Is he actually in range? I don't know, let's see. Don't turn around and check the area from where. Oh, god damn it! I can't climb that sort of fence. Oh, that was useless. What, will he actually round the corner again? Or will he not? You know, the way they are patrolling doesn't really lend itself towards particularly effective sneak kills. Also, you can see through this. This is incredibly awkward. There's 3 of them. It's just not gonna work out, is it? I guess this is an option. Yeah, just bait them out, hop the fence. Really? Doesn't sound like a good option. Well, I didn't technically say it is a good option. I said it is an option. This is not the direction to approach the parking lot from, I think. Unless I want to use more bottles and try my luck. Which I could. And I think I will. Fine. Let's try to experiment with the bottles. It's not like I don't have an abundance of them to experiment with. Okay, he has been extinguished. Well, he has extinguished himself, I guess. Has he? I don't know. I don't know whether they take active part in doing that. He's got to turn around. He's on fire. Burns through the night. Speed of light. And away he goes. Across the fence. I don't have the bottle count nor the patience to just throw bottle after bottle until the guy is precisely where I want him to be. So no, let's not do that. I guess it technically can be done, but it's not going to be done. So how on earth am I to approach this? If this angle is a no-go, well, that doesn't leave too many angles now, does it? Gotta approach it from this one. Well, makes perfect sense. All right. So let's try from the north then. I got the flamethrower guy. Fine, might as well dispatch the additional ones, then go ahead and save. Why not? I'm not gonna engage them head on, then wait for them to extinguish. Then fight them with basically no ammo at my disposal. That doesn't sound particularly smart, so let's not do that. I absolutely should check out the vending machine. Haven't I done that already? I don't think I have. Alright, perhaps I have. Ha ha ha! You beat up on it for long enough, it is gonna dispense something. Alright. There's so many resources in this game, so many herbs. If you actually have the patience to pick stuff up, you absolutely can. Heal yourself on the fly, etc. Of course, I could complain that that doesn't really make a difference because... There's another operative somewhere, wasn't there? Yeah, over there in the alley. It doesn't make a difference because if you get hurt, you die anyway. Well, it depends on the difficulty level on one hand, and on the other hand, obviously I could have gotten upgrades to my maximum health. The only reason whenever I sustain damage, I am basically one hit away from death, at least most of the time, is because it's because I have neglected those upgrades. I can turn on the music, I guess. I can use the jukebox. But is that the way to go? I'll just bait all the monsters over here. Well, they need to buy ones anyway. Gunpowder? Yep. Even more gunpowder. And the fallen operative. One unit of smoke powder. Great. This is opened up, obviously. Not a bottle, but I'm full on bottles, since I largely refuse to use them. Anything over here in the bin? Probably not. Over here? No. In the sky? Not really. Will that place, that back alley, now have a flamethrower guy instead of a guardian? Guess we shall see. I can make so many freeze bolts, presumably I even ought to. Yep, here's the fallen operative. I'm sorry. Wait, 990 weapon parts. 1,000 weapon parts. Wait, 1,000 weapon parts? That's enough for the upgrade to the harpoon bolt. That makes it... yeah, that makes it a flaming harpoon bolt. I'm not sure I want that necessarily against, you know, the guys with the flamethrower. What if that blows them up? That would be neat. Yeah, and then presumably I wouldn't be able to pick up the canisters, I know. No, lodging a flaming harpoon bolt in the noggin might just be the way to go. Might just be what I need. Am I missing any intermediary? Assault rifle, ammo pouch. Assault rifle? I wasn't aware of assault rifles being, you know, an option for me. Not that I've necessarily explicitly been told that I can use assault rifles, but... Not that I will use assault rifles, or flamethrowers, or anything else for that matter. Yeah, presumably just keep on stockpiling things and we'll continue to rely on backstabs. For whatever inscrutable reason I do what I do. Force of habit, I guess. Right, it's Johnny Richards, the Human Torch. Yeah, I should be able to backstab them one at a time. Let's wait for an opportunity. Wait, Sykes's place is right across the street over there. Yes, over there. I'm not gonna have an easy time getting there. And this is the way over there, by the way. Not the parking lot over here. But over there, across the street. Well, not just across the street, you know, diagonally over there. Can I hide behind that car up ahead? Make things easier for myself. Or is that too far ahead? Will that actually reveal my position? I know that guy was in a vulnerable state. He was reasonably exposed. I could have gotten to him hypothetically, but obviously I don't want to waste my opportunity. I don't want to get spotted and so on. If the other guy turns around or this guy catches fire again, things could go haywire very quickly. I think hiding behind this car would have been perfectly viable. Yeah, I should take out that one first. Will I be able to push past the traffic cone? Yeah, I don't know. This guy's heading this way. Yeah, but when he turns around, the other guy's gonna be facing him. Hideously annoying. And I can't quite sneak by him because then I would have to effectively... I can absolutely hide behind this car. Push comes to shove, I can always disengage relatively safely. Has he spotted me? Yes, he has. Of course, the jig is up. Oh, look at them charging. I want them to lose track of me, but I don't want to lose track of them myself, I guess.
Gotta be more careful with these things.
Oh, relax, Sebastian. Nothing has happened. And look, they're not running towards the destination, so it'll be fine. Could have possibly gotten the other guy, but I didn't feel confident enough. Yeah, I should have been on the other side of the car. Not this side, but the side to the side. But whatever, who cares? There's this guy on fire, 3 fat guys up ahead. Left. Right. And you can turn around now. Thank you. Crossing the street isn't particularly straightforward now, is it? Oh boy. I can't even turn this on, even if I wanted to. Oh, that's a lot of stuff you can retrieve from this place. Very convenient. Absolutely glorious. I have so many weapon pods, I presumably should head on back and craft a bottle, another bottle. I can't take those. No, I should presumably start crafting and using freeze bolts. But I'm so stingy, and I don't know how to use them properly because I've never used them, so I never use them. Pointless. 70 weapon pods. And the statue of a goddess. I guess I've missed a few, but I'll live. Well, with the way things are, I presumably should head on back, save, retrieve whatever the key has to offer, and so on. I could also try to deal with the fatties over here. They're relatively trivial to backstab, so there's that. Waiting for them to turn around so you can backstab them is so annoying. Look at them. Alright, this one is going this way, so I need to wait for him to turn around and actually go the other way. But same goes for this one. They should be in sync. Kinda. No, no, you can't just make your way towards me and find me. You're too fat. Tell you what, just turn around and give up. Although if you go around this side, I'm gonna have a rough time. So you go around the other side. I know, fine. Fallen Mobius operative with what? Weapon parts. Alright, once this one turns around, we're backstabbing that, collecting all the green gel. Look one way, then another, have a little think, very slowly turn around, and head on back. You bloated beast. I'm not checking the back alley quite yet. But I guess I can check this neck of the woods, this little bit, this area. Yeah, the thing glowing here is just a light. That's nothing to be concerned about. Nothing to get excited about either. Anything inside the cars? No, there's a plant over here I can pick up. I've missed that one. Five weapon parts, that's pathetic. About 50. 10 weapon parts, okay. Yeah, I know the guy across the street. Yeah, we've had a little adventure. He seems to be ignoring me. Be that way. I know. A flaming guy might rise out of one of these piles. Wouldn't be surprised. So let me get this straight. I have essentially covered this bit. That's been explored. I gotta keep this in mind. So the Devil Zone, that bit, that has been explored. Now, this bit, back alley, none of this has been explored. Sykes's place hasn't been explored, so I think, well, this has also not been explored. So, this place, what about that place? Well, that place has been explored, I believe. There's basically nothing there. Right? I've checked. Yeah, I've checked the area over here. I haven't checked the area on the other side. Fair enough. Let's head on back and save. And of course, I'll deal with everything I usually deal with. Craft some ammo for the pistol, quite possibly. Maybe ammo for other things. Check what the key grants me. Make some other purchases. Use up weapon parts, most likely. I've acquired so many of them. I could hypothetically spend 800 to get an upgrade for the pistol, because I think I'm missing one tier for the harpoon bolt if I were to invest in that. Though it's increasingly tempting. I have 1,000 weapon parts. That doesn't happen particularly often. It feels so wrong to get these upgrades. Yeah, plenty of things over here just feel wrong. I know there are so many other things I should do, but I just can't bring myself to do them. Like those stupid freeze bolts. Am I seriously supposed to use them? On what? There are so many enemies you can just backstab. I don't even know if the flamethrower guys will be affected by the freeze balls. Those are the only guys where I can see that as being a potentially viable strategy. I don't want to just use up my resources willy-nilly. It's really easy to expend them that way. But I don't want to do that. I want to be smart about things. But if I want to be smart about things, well, then the cheapest option to dispatch pretty much any single forward though is to just backstab. It works on almost everything. Sometimes you gotta do it twice, but even then it just works, except you have to do it twice. And the times it doesn't work, I can fall back on a number of tools, like my harpoon bolts. Why can't I? Why can I do that? Because I've been saving up the entire game. So I have plenty of resources. Not just because I've been saving up, mostly because I have been earning. Because I have been farming this entire place, left to right. Start to finish. So yes, I do have the resources, I do have the upgrades, I have everything. But that arguably makes the situation worse, because I can do so well, I don't actually need to use up the resources. In principle, I should use them up in a pinch, but I'm never in a pinch. I can always just retreat. I have the stamina to do that. So that doesn't happen either. It's calculated, but doesn't really happen. I don't know, maybe I should allow myself to get caught out. Nylon pouches to get additional assault rifle cartridges. First one of its kind. Interesting. Now, I get it. It seems to suggest that I'm going to find an assault rifle. Should I search this place? This little back alley? I think I'll leave the back alley alone for now. I will return here. It's an attractive place. Make no mistake. But let's leave a part of the map to search after I deal with... Well, that doesn't feel right. Should I absolutely search everything before I talk to Sykes? No, let's not. I can always reload if a conversation with Sykes actively makes things worse, which it shouldn't. And I will go across the street, I'll visit everything, including the hotel and whatnot. Oh, look, it's the flamethrower guy. Just avoid eye contact. Alright, it's the third guy. I can absolutely take him on. Yeah, especially since I have acquired these now. Bolts reefed in flames. Hey, buddy. Long time no see. Yeah. You had it coming. We finally settled our score. Anything in this area? No, not that I can see. Alright, that means that I can relatively safely make my way to Sykes' hideout. See what I can find over there. See what he has to tell me. Now, let's not forget, I am under intense time pressure, technically, from a plot standpoint. Oh, those annoying guys. Fine, I'll deal with them soon enough, but not yet. Another assault rifle ammo pouch. Okay, I'm just finding them left and right. I need to find out what happened to O'Neill and Harrison. She keeps on calling him Liam, so I don't know if she's just friendly in general or if they possibly are close. Now, I understand that O'Neill wasn't very emotional about her being missing, but then again, that's O'Neill. He doesn't have to express his emotions to have them, you know?
You're here. Good. What's going on, Sykes? I'm sort of busy here.
Hey, you're the one who told me to call you before I left.
Yeah.
I found your back door. Check it out.
Is that just the way out? How?
Congrats. You'll have to show me how to use it if I need to get Lily out later.
Fair enough, but here's the deal. I'm gonna need you to help me get out of here first.
Okay.
Help you? I don't know anything about how these computers work, Sykes.
That's not what I need help with. I hacked the servers to access a restricted area of STEM. There's a pod in there that I'm gonna use to get out of here. Problem is, the power's out, and there are a bunch of those things in there too. Damn collapse is affecting the deepest parts of STEM. You get the power back on and clear the place out for me, I can get the hell out of here.
Again, what's in it for me?
I'll show you how to use the pod before I go. How's that?
Okay. Worth a try, I guess.
Thanks, man. Call me when it's all clear.
I dread to imagine. Does the game have a very different ending if you don't go for the optional quests? Because I increasingly get that impression. I really do. Look, the restricted area of STEM is exactly where we're going, right? That's where the main quest is directing us. That's where Harrison went to meet up with O'Neill. That's not particularly dumb, though. That makes... For all I know, it might have actually been O'Neill who has figured out, you know what, everything is collapsing around me. I think our only hope is to try to get out through the, as everyone has realized, including Sykes. I'm afraid they're dead. Or obviously there's a chance Harrison got baited and O'Neill didn't, and O'Neill is still stuck in the residential area. But of all the people, for Harrison to fall for a psychological trick, I have no idea where this is going. I mean, I have an inkling. So I do have an idea that we might possibly need this desperately if we actually want to break out. This needs to be a part of the grand plan involving everyone, absolutely everyone over here. Esmeralda, O'Neill if he survives, Lily if we find her. I have a job to do. First I have to clear the place out. Right, you survived.
I gotta tell you, I was surprised to hear from you.
Tell me about it. I've been lying low to solve this backdoor thing, but I stuck my head out there a few times. Things are going nuts. What's happening out there?
There's a maniac who's trying to take over Union. You were smart
Another
to stay
one?
in here. Otherwise, you might have ended up flayed and tortured.
Sounds grim. Think I'll pass.
What's worse is that the guy wants to get his hands on Lily.
Well, if this plan works out, you'll be able to get her to safety once you find her.
How exactly do you progress if you don't do this? You just get stuck, don't you?
How did a guy like you end up in Mobius in the first place?
It's just a
A
job.
guy like me, what are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you've got heart and a backbone. Seems they prefer their operatives to be either cold reptiles or unquestioning followers. You're neither. What did you think I meant?
Nothing. Never mind. You know, I actually searched them out to try and join. Wasn't easy either. They know how to hide their tracks.
Why would you do that?
They're only the most powerful organization in the history of the world, dude. Why wouldn't I?
And you don't consider what they do to be criminal?
Hey, it's only criminal when it's enforced.
No.
You know what they say. Quis custodiat, ipsos custodes. Right?
Sure. I'll take your word for it.
So he's a hacker. And an ambitious one at that. And he figured, okay, now this is something right up my alley. Fair enough. I don't know about that backbone and all those other things. His top number one priority over here is getting out of here and saving his own skin. So I'm not so sure about that. I really am not. You have all these other people there. You have Kidman who has hatched a plan. This guy, he's all businesslike. He's not a bad guy, but that doesn't make him any sort of a hero, does it? 50 weapon parts. Access the experimental wing of the Morrow, clear out all any enemies, and get the power back on. What else was I supposed to do? Exactly? Now, if I go over the prison... Well, I have no idea, but the main quest leads me there anyway. Was I supposed to just go there and figure, oh, I guess I'll leave all the enemies alive and refuse to turn the power back on. What?
So, tell me.
I'm so deeply confused. Go to the Morrow experimental wing. Now hold on. The main quest isn't actually taking me to the same area. The main quest is taking me somewhere, but it's not the same area. I guess. The main quest is taking me here. Whatever. So, what do I want to do? Deal with well, everything else that remains out there first? Or go for the experimental... You know what? I think I have a reasonably clear picture of what I actually want to do. First up, I absolutely do want to take out everything that's out there in this area. So I'm going to use the safe house as a safe house. I'm gonna save here, I'm gonna leave, possibly use the coffee machine from time to time, but that's about it. I'm gonna clear out the flamethrower guys and whatnot. Then I'll complete the side quest. Then I'll go for the main quest. It seems like the perfect order of business. Just go from... Solve the most important thing last, because you won't get the opportunity to retry. Okay, there are these three guys, and this one is the closest. So this one is the one I should take out first. Turn around. You can almost see me from there, but thankfully you can't quite see 90 degrees around. Okay, this guy's no longer on fire, but he's heading this way, so that's the wrong way, the exact wrong way. But the other guy's right next to him. This is going to be annoying, isn't it? Okay, when he is on his way back, I might just be able to afford to stab him. Yeah, but the other guy, we'll see. Oh, that was so stupid. This was my opportunity. This was my time to shine, and I failed. I should probably go for that guy now. I should probably go for that guy first. Wait. As he's heading this way, I can absolutely stab him, can't I? I'll get the prompt. I think. Unless he's on fire, of course. You don't mind your fellow flamies getting obliterated, do you? Nah. You're not sticking your neck out for anyone, I presume. Alright, let's circle back around and take out the final guy. Will he ignite? Of course he will. So I'm glad I did not attempt to take him out right then and there. He's no longer on fire. Turn around, come on, swiftly. There we go. How neat. 600 though. It's quite a lot of green gel. And here's the fallen operative with whatever. Sniper rifle ammo pouch. The final one? So hold on, I have an inkling. In my inventory, right now I have... two flamethrower fuel tanks. Two of these would be sufficient to replace the tanks of an otherwise functional flamethrower. Okay, all I need to find is the flamethrower then. Huh. My presumption over here is that the third guy is not gonna give me a flamethrower. That would be too nice. I think instead I'm going to find the flamethrower in the experimental area with no ammo whatsoever, so we'll need the tanks, and the third guy is just going to give me a third tank that's going to be completely superfluous. That's my guess. As in, you take 2 out of 3, you're golden, but you still need to acquire the flamethrower. And then you can start setting the zombies ablaze. Well, the zombies, the haunted. I've avoided calling them the zombies for the longest time, but I've slipped. Alright, the parking lot has been cleared out. Anything... What does that tell me exactly? What does that tell me? Where is the parking lot on the map? I have to have a gander again. Here we are here. This is the parking lot. Oh, hello, condenser. Hardly know her. Alright, this is the parking lot. This is the back part. Fair enough. I have to be able to map the map back into the world. Otherwise, there's no point in having it in the first place. Now, where is it? I need to be able to understand it. Here's the safe house. I can't access this area, so that leaves this bit, that bit, and the side alley. Well, how about I try, say, the alley first? Yeah, when I put it like that, indeed, there are about 3 places left to visit. Let's visit every last one of them in some sort of an order, then go for the secret mission, then go for the main objective, as I have already stated. Being thorough has granted me ample resources, though the cost is these episodes taking exceedingly long. The plan is rather straightforward. Clean up first, then Sykes' side quest, then a follow-up on Hoffman and O'Neill. At least that's the plan for the next episode of my playthrough of the Evil Within 2. Thanks for watching so far, and you will see me elsewhere.